Hey, happy Thursday. First things first, if you were not at Bible study last night, the replay will be up shortly. But in the meantime, I was just sitting here thinking about how I read a post yesterday about us praying and asking for God to do certain things in our lives and doing so much in our lives, and that sometimes requires Him to remove things from our lives. And sometimes we think it's just people and things like that, but honestly, it could be anything. God can remove anything in your life that He doesn't feel is fit. That's a career, that's a location, that's a home, that's a friend, that's a family member, a mindset. Sometimes we have to go through things that we didn't expect, but it's not a surprise to God. And so I was sitting here thinking of how God has been stripping, and sometimes the stripping hurts, but it's definitely necessary. And I also was reminded, and I thought about Romans 8:18, that the tears that you reap does not compare to the joy that's coming. And so you got to remember that when God prunes you and when God strips you of things, people, places, mindsets, material things, sometimes we have to lose everything in order to gain everything that God has for us. Sometimes we got to literally go through the trenches to understand what it is that God is doing. But just remember that James 1:2 says, "Count it all joy when trials and tribulations of many come," because in that you're producing steadfastness, you're producing endurance. God is doing something in you when He removes whatever, whoever, however from your life. And so I was just thinking about friends, and I was just sitting here praying, and I'm like, I've lost so many friends and distanced myself from family members, just being obedient and doing what was best for my mental health. And just reminded that through my circumstances, God has also blessed me with people that has helped me along the way. And I was just blessed because I'm like, I sometimes feel like I'm going through this journey alone. And I know that nobody will 100% understand what I'm going through because I'm the actual one going through it. And even if you've been through something similar, you still don't know 100% how I feel because it's my situation. Just like if things were reversed and you were going through something, and I'm trying my best to be there for you, but I have to know that I can't fully understand 100% what you're going through because I am not you, and I don't know how you're feeling, and I don't know those thoughts. But God will send you people in your situation for what the devil or just anything that God is trying to do. He will send you the right people to speak life into you, to give you encouragement. Encouragement will come, and you won't even know that, dang, this is a person that I didn't even expect to be able to understand, to be able to know, to even know what I need in the right moment. With everything I'm going through, the people that has been on it really taught me, have really encouraged me through it. Like when I wanted to give up, literally. And the best thing that I've been doing is just being transparent and being honest, because that's all you can do. That's all you have in the midst of a trial is your honesty and your genuineness, and people will see that you're being genuine, and you can talk to somebody with how you're honestly feeling and talk to them, even if it's something bad, even if it's something that it hurts to even say out loud. But sometimes you got to get it out and say it in the best way you can. And so I said all this to say this: I don't know what you may be facing today. I don't know what you faced yesterday. I don't know what you've been facing your whole life. I don't know what God is taking you through and what your struggles are. But I know that I also have struggles. And I've also wanted to give up. But God has kept me. And in the midst of Him removing people and places and things that I thought would be here for the rest of my life, God has shown me that He has never left our side. He has never left your side. He's never going to leave you. And even in this, He will send you the right people at the right time. Stay encouraged.